So this is my shed before I got the shelving, and as you can see, there is mess, 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 just everywhere, just stuff. And hopefully, shelving will rectify some of this, all this. Yeah. I think I'm being a little optimistic, thinking that shelving could fix just any of this, really. Oh, we'll see what happens. Well, the shed's been somewhat cleared out now. You can see carpet's gone, a lot of the stuff's gone, and it looks really big. You can still, there's still the bench there piled with junk. There's the other bench thing piled with junk. There's the Maxwell's TV stereogram, also piled with junk a bit, been moved to the side. But yeah, cleared out for the shelving. And yeah, here's the, it's going to go here on this wall. I was going to put it at the back, but there's the window which you have to worry about. So it's easier to just have it right there, and I can have it taller. So yeah, shelving. It's going to be good to have all that junk sort of organised and off the ground. Yeah. And this corner thing is actually finally going in a corner, hopefully. Hopefully it fits and that little brick jutting thing doesn't mess it all up. But yeah, and that's going to be used, hopefully some of that will get used with the shelving. Well, actually I'm not sure it will. Anyway, that stuff's going too, so I'm going to have heaps of space. And finally this place will be sort of organised in a way that wasn't just haphazard, because that was just put there because there used to be other building stuff here, and that was stuck in the middle because there used to be boxes over there. It was all just done as we went, and yeah, as I went, it was just wherever I could fit things, and now it's finally going to be organised. So I'm looking forward to that. So, bricklaying in a shelving project. It turns out that someone has broken the wall at some point. This was all bashed in, and so now we have to put that back. So that's fun. Ridiculous. Oh well. A minor delay, another minor delay. So I was pulling out the drawers of the filing cabinet because we have to move it because it's in the way, unfortunately. The L-shaped thing's too big. And there's some files in here. And now this used to be a government, if you can see it, there's a crown there. This used to be a government filing cabinet. So who knows what's in here? There's a file and there's some other letter. I'm not going to show the... I hope I haven't shown the address. Anyway, we'll see what's in there. There's quite a bit of space now, and the corner unit's in the corner now. Had to have an edge cut off here, but apart from that, yeah, the filing cabinet fits. We had to shift that thing using, just levering it along. And now the TV is just in the middle. I wish I had a good spot in the house for it. It's such a nice thing. But it's not allowed in the house, unfortunately. And yeah, the telly. One day I'll get the telly working. There. That mirror. Shelving will go there. We'll see how it goes. The wall's bricked up. Well, I have got a lot of stuff. So much. So many projects. Be good to have it all organised, then I can actually find it. But all this stuff's parts. See those things? They're part. The drawers are all parts, and there's some boxes, and they're just parts. Yeah, speaker parts and all that, and yeah, radios, valves. But yeah, it'd be good to have that all organised so I actually get to things. So if it was just part in the back of the shed. I do love that speaker case. There's no. One day I'm going to put a speaker in that and clean it up. Here it is, shelving coming soon, but not yet. There is the beginning of shelving over there. So, the shelving is done. Now, all this stuff, well, and a whole other shed that is now filled with all the stuff that was all in this room, although that smaller stuff, needs to go on here. Well, I've got another shelving unit that'll probably go there, and that'll be a lot better too. But yeah, first I'm going to fill this. It's what, 5 shelves? But there's a lot of stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how much I can fit on there. Anyway, I'll get to it. I'm not going to have any cool time lapse or anything or montage. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to bother with the workbench yet, that'll be the last thing to get sorted out. This is the other shed, and this is it with a few things already removed, so you can imagine, yeah, there's some stuff here. And yeah, you can see there's quite a few projects and things. Not to mention the bench itself. So yeah, that's all going in, onto the shelves. Okay, I'm partway through stocking the shelves now. You can see they're not empty, not full, but it's getting there. And I realised I completely forgot to show the weird bear thing on this board. Well, on a few of them. Yeah, you can't see me anymore. I took some pictures of it so I can put them up now. But it's funny because these plywoods were actually in our kitchen for a while as a wall. And it was funny because the grain looks like a bear, and so we had sort of, and there's a few panels that have that, and they were all in a row, so it looked like a sort of, you know, a wall of bears looking at you. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Well, the TV is currently having its leg repaired. It's been glued, and because the metal rod, the screw thread, had come out and was stuck in the bottom of the case or cabinet. But it's been glued in, and then I'll be able to screw it back in and put the TV back to rights. I might put carpet under it. It looked nice when I had carpet. Although the carpet's really for my workbench with all the rubbish underneath it. I need to sort that out. I want to have some drawers or something for tools. But anyway, the main thing to get done is the shelving, and again, there's stuff on there. But there's still some space, and there's still plenty more stuff to go. So, again, another shelf will be going there. But I've already filled this one. Well, it looks full, but things like that speaker case up there, there's space behind it and all that. And those radios, there's still a gap there, and that thing's very little. Yeah, and all that. And once I fix that, and that thing I need to sort out, because it takes up more space because the radio sticks out the back because the motor's in the way. I'd have to pull that out again. The TV's in there. It's a big TV. It takes up most of that space, and there's a little gap there, and there's the Gestetner. But yeah, just heaps of stuff. Oh, and the projection screen's up there. Well, here's the other shelf. I've taken 2 of the levels off already, and I'm just cleaning it up before I take it inside. I have somewhat concerningly still got quite a lot of stuff to put in here, but the shelving, yeah, it's all in now, and it's got a lot of stuff on it. There's the massive Mitsubishi with no vertical deflection. One day I'll get that thing working. The Gestetner, there's the Grundig, a Denon record player, there's the Epidioscopes there, there's a radio in there, there's lots of radios and things. There's the destroyed green HMV 102 that one day I'll repair the side of the case. It'll never be perfect, but I'd love a green one, and it was cheap. Yeah, the rest of it's in here. Actually no, this is the Cheney's motor, the Cheney, which is over there. Again, another project I need to fix. Governor springs. If it weren't for the governor springs, I would have been able to fix it, but one of them had to snap. The worst time. I still just... They're weird. They're not any normal one, and they're weird metal. I'm probably just going to use spring steel, because I can't be bothered trying to source whatever metal that was used. There's the Sanyo telly up there, projector, going to putting more boxes and empty stuff at the top. And yeah, and more little radios and things will go up there, because that's just an empty speaker case, and there's space behind it. There's a gramophone up there. A weird portable thing. Anyway, I got more radios. Gramophone horns. Oh, they're quite fun to just grab one and shout through or talk through. One day I want to get an open horn gramophone, and I bought those just in case I find one without a horn. Got the really old radio here. Stage light or something. More movie projector stuff, keyboards, speakers in the box. There's just stuff everywhere, but yeah. That's it. I just moved this shelving unit in. Managed to get it to fit just. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff. The fan's going to go on the wall, I think. And there's still... Oh, I'm not even going to show that. It's just such a mess. I'm not. You don't even get to see it. No. You've probably already... I think I've already shown it earlier. But yeah, so many projects. And again, as I said, I've still got a lot of stuff to bring in. At least there's a lot of floor space now. It's not going to last. But yeah, I need to get on with some of these projects. Some of them are sort of partway through, and I've just... So I usually find I have to learn something more, or I end up with a part I can't source, like the Chenny. It's so annoying, because it would be so nice to fix it up. Anyway, this is supposed to be the shelving, not my failures. But, yeah. Oh, and that thing's got a flyback that will burn your house down. Or kill you. Like it might have done to me when I was messing with it with a screwdriver. Oh, that was a bad idea. Anyway. Again, it's this was it's done, really. More stuff will go up there, and I'll be reorganising this stuff constantly, because you can see there's wasted space, and projects will get done, hopefully. More things will come in. So, yeah. It's great to have shelving. It is really tall. I can't get to the two without... Yeah, I sort of need a ladder to get to the top ones. And, does shake a little, so nice to think about that big TV. Oh, I've put it behind the post so it doesn't tumble, because it is front heavy. that's why I put it so it's behind this post, so it doesn't tip over and hit me on the head one day. But yeah. Finally, I have shelving, and I can find... And, no, I can't buy more stuff. I will, but I shouldn't, but I will. Anyway, this is, again, as usual, dragging on way too long. So... Got shelving, would highly recommend shelving to anyone. Yeah, because it is very useful, and it enables you to buy more things and continue with your terrible addiction when you really, really should stop. Anyway, said that so many times. Bye. If you're curious about the two files I found, or the document wallet and the little binder I found, the top one is just full of receipts from 1998 and 1999, so presumably for tax purposes, so not particularly interesting at all. And the other one, I'm not going to show it because it's got information on what company, but it's really stuff mostly from a multi-level marketing scheme. I mean, network marketing company, again from the 90s or 2000, early 2000s. Nothing interesting at all. Yeah, not showing it because they'll sue me for court. I don't even know if they're still around. But yeah, magnet healing, multi-level marketing stuff. So yeah, nothing interesting. No UFO sightings or secret government conspiracies.